Hey, this is Kevin Abel from Hogs and Rich Tandler from CSN Washington. We're here live at the Combine. All right, Rich, so last year the Redskins drafted 6 guys from the Senior Bowl, including their first 3 picks. Who of this year, the Senior Bowl, here at the Combine, do you think the Redskins will be focusing on?
You know, that it's a rumor that a lot have dismissed, but I've heard Brandon Whedon could be their guy if some of the other options for Manning or D3, etc., if they don't work out. He didn't look real good in the game, but he looked real good in the week of practice, so I think he made enough an impression there to perhaps, if they're in that second round, still need a quarterback, maybe he's a backup guy, it could be where they'll go.
And he addressed his inconsistency in the game in his interview, I thought, pretty well.
Yeah.
What's your final offer if you're Bruce Allen for a trade up to number 2? What's the most, or whatever you would trade? Okay, well, I think that to get them to answer the phone, you got to give up this year's 1, this year's 2, next year's 1. Now, if I'm looking at him on film, I think he's really, you can't be positive about anything when it comes to any player, especially a quarterback. You can't be positive about anything. But if you're as sure as you can be, if you have to go next year's number 2, 2014 number 1 might be where I'd stop. But if I have to go next year's number 2 as well, or maybe a 4th this year, I think that would be worth it. Anything beyond that. Sounds like you could throw your house in there too.
Pretty much, yeah, that's right. Where do I drive my car?
Okay, and
the 401k is going in, just everything.
Okay, and lastly, London Fletcher will probably be signing him back, but we need another middle linebacker. Who's out there that you think would be a good spot for 3-4 middle linebacker?
I disagree. I think they're going to stand. Perry Riley is a solid starter. I think if you're thinking of London Fletcher as an eventual successor, I think it's too early to do that. You sign Fletcher to give me around at least for 2 more years. If you draft a linebacker that's capable of starting, he's sitting there. His clock is ticking for 2 years like that. So
if one of them gets hurt, who plays? I think we saw Fox as an option.
And that's true. Well, Fletcher's durable. Fletcher can hang in there. They do need to sign Rocky McIntosh, but I think they maybe go for more of a.
Okay. All right. Thanks. That's it for now.